wrestling gods that someone finally came out and said something to John Cena about changing up what he's doing. Because that's what the people have been asking for a long time. But I didn't think it was going to be Edge. So, you know, when Edge came out, I was surprised. I was wondering what's going on here, you know what I mean? And he came out and he told them what we've all been thinking all along. So John Cena stood there in his jorts and his puke green t-shirt and clutching his puke green hat and thinking about it. So I see a gimmick change coming. About time. All right, maybe I'll start rooting for John Cena again. Kofi Kingston. Boop, boop. Oh shit, that hurt. Alright, Kofi Kingston and Chris Jericho's match. That was off the hook. It was, you know, I liked it. Kofi's got all the tools to be WWE champ, but they don't give him much time on the mic, so he's probably not that good on the mic. I've heard him a few times. Yeah, I know he lacks something. I don't know what it is, but that was a good match. Jericho's promo afterwards, the usual. I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of him and Punk right now, but I do want to see that match. I think it's going to be a really good match. You know, I know Jericho's probably leaving soon. I've heard rumors and read rumors about that. So, did you catch how he knocked the fans' sign out of his hand at the end of the match? That shit was funny. Kane and Randy Orton still continuing this feud. By the way, I got a question. I never brought this up before, and I've been meaning to bring it up. Why does Kane wear 2 masks? 2. And it doesn't make any sense to me. He already wears a mask, and then he comes out with this dark welder medieval mask. Doesn't make sense to me. Anyway, I thought the exchange was kind of good, and then, you know, Randy Orton comes on and he's got Paul Bearer in the back, and I thought that was funny. You know, he wheeled him into the freezer, and you know, Kane. By the way, Kane said he couldn't beat him with rules. There's no way he's gonna beat him without rules. It would seem that way, but like the old Randy Orton would say. Now, see, I like the old Randy Orton because he didn't play and he had that dark edge all the time. But he'd probably say something like this: "You see something, Kane? What you fail to realize is that Extreme Rules, I can do anything I want, which means I can kick you in the skull as many times as I see fit. My name is Alberto Del Rio." You know, I wonder why they watering him down. I like when he used to come out and then we had the gold ring in the background. You know what I'm saying? He don't do that shit no more, man. Kind of puzzles me. Like they're trying to water him down and make him a mid-carder or something. And is it me, or does Del Rio always look like an old man wearing big-ass BVDs? You old school fellas remember that one. Big-ass Fruit of the Loom draws or something. It's like, it's up to his waist and then it's long and to his saggy jock. I don't know. Why the hell do they keep letting the great Khali wrestle? He looks like he's gonna break. Like if he falls down, he's gonna snap his back or break a leg or something like that. Tell you the truth, I'm serious. He looks like he's in constant pain or something. It's a wasted match to me. They need to shelve Khali. How do you go from wrestling the Undertaker, coming in a huge threat, to the Undertaker, to doing shit like this? I don't know. Whatever. I guess we gotta wait till his contract runs out. Did y'all see Josh get his ass handed to him? You don't talk to Brock Lesnar like that. He kills people for a living. Yo, when Brock hit him, he was on the ground like this. Brock Lesnar is a dangerous man. You do not do that, Josh. Let that be a lesson to you. You see the Bella Twins getting all limber before the match? Yeah, kinda liked that. And they had a hint of camel toe. Okay, so Nikki Bella beat the Glamazon for the championship. She's the new champ, the new Divas champ. But I don't know why they did. Well, no, I think I do know why. I mean, Beth wasn't really doing a good job of carrying the ball, I don't think, anyway. So I guess give it to the Bella Twins to see what they can do with it. By the way, speaking of the Glamazon, my dream match, my dream diva match is the Glamazon versus China. I think that would be the best match, period, out of all the divas that you can think of to pair up. Those two would be the best. They've been the most dominant, and I would give it to China. China used to beat up men. So the Glamazon, you know, she might hit a guy or two, but she doesn't really do that well. But unfortunately, China's doing porn right now, and not too good porn, by the way. Pretty much sucks. No pun intended. Daniel Bryan, special guest referee. Yes! 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 Did he screw over Sheamus or what? He was about to hightail it out there, and Sheamus brought his ass right back into the ring. And that bro kick on Mark Henry, he almost took his fucking head off. Oh, let me go back for a second. Speaking of Daniel Bryan, you know who I would love to come back and see him have a feud with? Stone Cold Steve Austin. Could you see that feud, them in the ring? Yes! What? Yes! What? Yes! What? 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 Yes! And Santino Marella is the shit. I don't care what none of y'all say. I love him. He's funny as hell. He's doing his thing. My Cobra sock is on order. And the Funkasaurus, I love him too. I don't know what it is. These characters are kind of stupid, but they're funny. They're entertaining. They're doing their thing. But Brodus, you know what I mean? He's funny, but he still looks like he could kick your ass. And he doesn't play. Once he takes off that hat and the suit, it's go time. By the way, did y'all see Vicky Guerrero's fat ass legs in that outfit? I heard the King laugh when it showed her too. Okay, so finally at the end, Brock Lesnar comes out for the whole contract signing, right? And you can tell he's establishing himself as a major heel. You know, there's no in-between with him, so we know he's a heel. He's the bad guy now. And it was alright, you know, I liked some of the demands he had. It was just kind of funny. You know, it seemed like he was doing a little bit bad acting, forgetting some of his lines, kind of stumbling, but whatever, it was what it was. Then John Cena comes out. And as much as I hate John Cena, I was surprised and I was a little excited because he was wearing a lock around his neck. And I thought maybe he was going, you know, take it back to thugonomics a little bit, change it up. But then he starts walking down and I'm like, why does he look scared? He looks like unsure of himself. He gets in the ring and he wraps the chain around his hand. It doesn't do shit. He's standing there scared the whole time. He's like Rocky in Rocky 3 in the first fight between him and Clubber Lang. He was scared. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with this, but right now John Cena's still a bitch and Brock's still the man. See y'all next week.